friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, and today's practice is going to be a really short yin style practice for your feet. So the feet are said to have connection to all the major organs in the body through the myofascial lines, both physically and in the Chinese medicine energetic perspective. And so many of us work on our feet and we neglect our feet. So today we're just going to do a couple of really effective yin style stretches for the feet that are going to help revitalize the whole body from the ground up. You won't need any props for this practice today, though a folded blanket might be nice for knee padding. And we're going to go ahead and start our practice in tabletop. So come on to all fours. So we'll begin our practice in table, and we've done this before. If you've practiced with me, you'll tuck your toes and kind of lift your knees to get the toes tucked here. And then find stacking from the shoulder to the wrist, the hip to the knee. And then we're gonna inhale, drop the belly and send the hips back to the heels. And then exhale, round the spine and come up. Just a couple times to wake up the feet. Inhale, drop back. Exhale, round and come up. Inhale, drop back. Exhale, round and come up. Inhale, drop the belly, send the hips back. And then we're gonna stay here for about a minute, stretching the toes and the arches of the feet. So if this is really intense, I want you to come down onto the forearms. If this isn't super intense for you, I want you to walk your hands in closer to the knees, maybe even up onto the thighs, maybe sit the hips to the heels. So we're only looking for about 70% of possible sensation. So if you've got something like bunions or plantar fasciitis, take this really easy. Come down low and breathe. Close the eyes, find big steady breath here. And as best you can, try to relax through the belly, relax through the hips. So notice if you're kind of gripping the thighs, just let them soften and sink back down. Let's take 3 more inhales and exhales. Last one, big deep breath in. Big open mouth sigh. Come back onto the hands from wherever you are and pick up the feet here. And then let's slowly roll the ankles out in the air, one way and then the other. And we'll set the tops of the feet down and then just bring your legs closer together. Sit the hips onto the heels. And for some of us, this is already gonna be a lot, and just stay there. This is really intense. Just let the weight of your hips do the stretching of the ankles. If you're seeking a little bit more sensation, you can bring the fingertips behind you. Maybe you come onto the palms. If you're seeking even more sensation, hover the knees. We're gonna be here about a minute in ankle stretch. So any of these versions that stretch your ankles. And just find again that rhythmic, gentle, soothing breath. So we want to make sure that the breath is keeping the body out of sort of fight or flight. So if the version of the posture that you've chosen makes you want to run away, take a softer version. Let's stay for 3 more deep breaths. Try not to rush your breath. Last big inhale. And exhale, come back forward into tabletop. And again, you can take the knees a little wider. Pick up the feet and slowly roll out the feet. Take your time. Good. One last little thing. You're already likely feeling the profound effects of this. Spiral the feet both ways. One last little posture. You're going to come back to sit again. And this time you're going to tuck the top of the right foot, so the shoelace part of the foot, into the arch of the left foot. And then sit back on the hips to heels. Ooh, this is pretty intense for most of us. So I want you to be really generous with your generosity. Maybe you lean onto the hands. And then it's gonna be tender. We just wanna continue to breathe. Relax as best you can through the ankles. And just like you would if you were getting a deep tissue massage, I want you to just lean into the sensation, surrender to it, and just be here. Let's take last 3 deep breaths. Cleansing breaths if you need them, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now as you're ready, come back forward on to hands and knees. This time tap out the tops of the feet on the floor. Good, and then we're gonna switch sides. Last posture, take the top of the left foot and tuck it into the arch of the right, and then sit back to find that pressure point deep in the fascia of the foot, the right foot. And then again, maybe you can come up to sit. Maybe you can handle having this weight on your heels. For me, that's quite a lot, quite intense. So I'm gonna lean forward to take a little bit of that sensation out, so that rather than fighting the posture, I can just be in it patiently. Take just a few more big, deep breaths here. Last 3. As you're ready, come off of the feet. Come back into tabletop. Last time, tap out the tops of the feet. And when you're, just cross the ankles behind you, come through to seated. And take a moment to extend the legs. And you can lean back on the hands, roll out the ankles. Maybe point and flex the feet. Good, and then just cross the ankles, come to seated. Close the eyes and take a moment and notice how the whole body feels. Notice if there was any change in the energy above the ankles. Maybe if there's a change in your attitude or a feeling of heaviness or lightness, if that's shifted at all. No matter what's happened, it's good information. Just take another moment to notice. And then you can float the eyes open when you're ready and release your practice. I hope that you enjoy some vitality from that little bit of yin for the feet. If you liked this video, please do give it a like, a little thumbs up. Helps the channel a lot, helps me to be more seen and make videos like this. And please do subscribe for more content. I put out videos every Monday at 7 a.m. and we've got some lives coming up soon so we can practice together. Give yourself a little foot massage if you need extra love today. Maybe interlace the fingers between the toes if you need even more. And let me know down below what your favorite stretch for your feet is, if it's one that we did or one that you've done on your own or with somebody else. Have a great rest of your day. Until next time, much love and peace. Bye.